Okay, guys, welcome back. This is part two of me putting together my little Christmas appetizer finger food situation here. So, I think, let me see, I think this one will just be fruit and vegetables. Then this will be my meat over here. You can't see everything I'm doing. That'd be my meat and cracker and bread tray. So I have some celery, and I already washed and cut the celery up, and I just cut the whole stalk into threes, and the lengths into threes. And then I go back and I cut the celery in half. So once I get it cut into threes, then I cut it down the middle so I can just get that little snack size. Okay. So wash it up and then cut it up. Remove all your little leaves and things. I never use that little center part, that yellow part, because it's kind of bitter to me. Okay, so I'm not going to overfill the trays. And I washed my carrots too, even though they come in a bag and they look clean already. I washed them because the bag was had a little condensation on it. So I don't know, just to be on the safe side, if that bag is already kind of wet on the inside. And this is the whole bag. I go ahead and rinse them off just in case. You never know. Just in case. And this tray, I didn't even have to buy this tray. I just saved it from another occasion. Shoot, I probably had this thing since the twins graduated high school, to be honest with you. Because they're so sturdy, you can just kind of keep them around if you got somewhere to store them, so they won't be. I probably shouldn't have used all of those. As long as it won't get, destroyed, put it somewhere in a safe little spot. And you can keep using that baby until it wears out. I'm going to stack that up as high as I can. Okay, I got my strawberries over here. Let's see. Spread. I got orange over there. Let's put some red over here. I'll get that big giant one off. And I should have got 2 packs of these strawberries because I could eat this whole pack by myself. I washed my strawberries off too. Just get all your fruit washed up and dried up as much as possible. I definitely feel like you need to dry your strawberries because to me it seems like once you wash them, they kind of rapidly start to decay on you. I don't know what that's about. Maybe washing off some preservatives? Probably. Let's put that little one down there. Okay. Usually I will take the green off, but like I said earlier, I'm trying to preserve this fruit. I feel like if I take that green off, it's gonna start to decay rapidly too. I've noticed that too. And if you see, my grapes are in little clusters because I cut them to where they are in those little clusters. Because they're easier to get to and they're easier to just pick up a little cluster and get it on your plate. I hate struggling with the grapes. So I learned a long time ago. Just cut those babies. Look at there. Perfect little cluster to go on your plate. I wish I was looking for some of the fruit dip to go in there, but they were all out in the stores that I went to, so I guess I was just late on that one. Late to the party. So we don't have a fruit dip, but it's okay. Okay, and I have some blueberries. I did not wash those because I feel like I don't need to. I'm going to keep the little container. I think I may not put them all out here. I'm going to keep the little container to put any leftover back in there so that I can use those to make blueberry muffins or blueberry bread, maybe lemon blueberry bread. So there is my fruit and veggie tray prepared. Alright, leftover grapes. Yum yum. Okay, there's that. Get all that out of the way. And now I'm through these. So let's do my cheese and cracker tray. And I cheated this time. I'm going to show y'all how I cheated. Voila! This is how I cheated. Y'all see that? So these come pre-packaged and my tray is already clean. I've washed and dried my trays. But these come, you can get these in the grocery store. Walmart, Food City, probably Publix and all those. But, you know what? I might do this on a smaller one. I'm thinking. Because I have a sandwich tray that I'm going to make up. So this may actually be too big for this this may be too small for this mini tray right here. So maybe this smaller pan here. I had this left over from one of those big Sam's pies, apple pie, and it was such a bigger size and sturdy. I thought I'd hang on to it, so here we are. Perfect size for this. When I get this made up, I'm going to cover it in some plastic wrap and some saran wrap and put it in the fridge. Since everybody's at work today, well, Ryan's back there, but and he will want to eat before he goes to work. He has to be at work at 2, while the other ones are starting to get off at 3:30 and 4. I would be a little more fancy with this if I had guests coming. I probably wouldn't have used that, and I would have had a bigger. I would have been using more, so I would have had to have that bigger tray over there. But for family, this is great. We're low-key kind of people. I don't really want that cracker touching that meat because it'll get soggy, but I'll sacrifice one cracker. Okay. And I'll throw all of that away, but I'll keep the container in case there's leftovers. Keep all of your containers. Keep your strawberry container, your blueberry, and your cheese and cracker and meat container in case you need to package stuff back up. Okay, so there's that. Cheese and cracker and meat snack tray. Okay, so let's do a sandwich tray. I think we're going to be done with this part, and then I'm going to use this tray and put some of my chicken wings on there, and then the other tray for my pigs in a blanket. Again, I did a little cheat. I'll give you a little cheat code. We went to Food City and they had the cheese and meat all packaged in one little deal for $6. Can't beat that. You cannot beat that. You have to be careful and you have to read it and see what you're getting. So this is ham and baby Swiss. They had them packaged differently, so read it on there, on the label, and make sure you're getting what you want. And maybe they would make some up for you, I don't know, but maybe. And since my bread, okay, so I bought this Italian bread that's already thin sliced for some cute little sandwiches. So I'm going to cut the meat in half. Oh, here's my knife. I'm just going to cut it down the middle as even as possible. And that way it'll fit that bread perfectly. doing this for a party, I put some lettuce around there, make it real cute. And I probably would have had a bigger tray because I would have did the lettuce and tomato all on there together. But it's just us, so we're not going to get super fancy. Let's go back here. There we go. Making a Christmas meal does not have to be stressful, guys. Just make it low key. I think I'm going to, no. I was thinking I was going to put that bread on that tray too, but I won't do that because I don't want the bread dried out and I don't want it soggy either. So let's just do it this way. And you can make these ahead of time, wrap them up with your saran wrap, and put them in the fridge and pop them out when you're ready. And there you go for that. Okay, so we're almost done here. Okay, so I'm about to go and put my pigs in a blanket in the oven. And then I will assemble my, I gotta move stuff out of the way. I will assemble my hot wing tray. Okay, I wanted to come back and show you. This is how they came at Costco. Everything Frank's in a blanket. So if you want to try this brand out, I never tried it before, so this is going to be my first time as well. But I like that it's like that little puffy phyllo dough kind of situation. I like that, and it says you get 46 to 50 pieces. So there's y'all something to try out. Okay, came back again because once I got the box open, they are two, so there may be 20 and 20 or 25 and 25, however they do it, but it's 2 bags, so I wanted to show you that. So that's great. Okay, I assembled my chicken wings platter over at the stove. Y'all, these are the smallest daggone chicken wings I've ever seen in my life. But they taste good. Got these at Costco too. And at least there's a lot in the bag, but they are some miniature little suckers. But anyway, it'll be alright. We got enough going on here to get full, so we're not going to worry about it. Okay. 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 So I made up garlic hot wing sauce because when I tested those hot wings out, they didn't seem to have enough sauce for me. So I'm just going to drizzle some of this over there just for a little added flavor. It's just the hot wing sauce. I think we got it from Food Line, it says up there. Already made up, so I didn't have to do anything special to it. We like the flavor how it is, so I don't have to enhance anything. Otherwise, I would have put a little squeeze of fresh lemon in there. But you can still squeeze some lemon over the top of these hot wings after you drizzle this on there. I'm a little bit strangled off of a grape. Juice hit me. So today everybody's getting one flavor. Okay. And there you go. For a touch of added flavor on your hot wings. This is another way if you like your hot wings crispy and not have that little sogginess to it. This is another way to keep it crispy, is to just drizzle some sauce across there. So I'm wrapping everything up now in the cling wrap until I'm totally finished. And I put my meat trays back in the fridge so they can stay cold. My sandwich trays and snack trays. My fruit and vegetables are still out here. They'll be okay. And I'm going to find me a little bowl, a little glass bowl to go in the middle of the fruit and veggie tray and put my homemade sauce on there. If I had the fruit dip, I would put it on there instead, but I'm going to put the ranch dressing on there. Okay, so there are my wings, my franks in a blanket, or pigs in a blanket, are in the oven. My meatballs are still going over here. I'll see if I can flash you my crock pot going over there. But that is my meatball crock pot, and that is my mac and cheese. And I didn't use this one, it's just sitting here empty. But okay, so we're almost done, guys. We're in the home stretch, so just give it. But I guess those have been in there at least about 3 minutes now. It said 17 to 19 minutes. So at least another 14, 15 minutes.